Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Deep cross. It's a mighty! Oh, it's hit the post! And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Played back in. He's got full. Harmlessly behind. Threads one in. Beckham just eases him off the ball. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Shevchenko. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the right. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Milan really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Luka. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to pass it through. Fired deep. Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Alexander-Arnold. Played into space. Thuram cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ah, he's given it Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Played it early. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Beckham looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That has ended up in no man's land. Hoisted in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nesta. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And here's Beckham. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Now this could be a chance. And here's Højlund! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Nice looking ball. And here's Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Out to the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham with the cross. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Looking for options for movement. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Goes back. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. Thuram. Well, that has not gone well. Fermin. And it's Rice. And it's Fernando Torres. A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Shevchenko is flagged offside. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Fermin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... There's the shot! Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
There's a sharp little ball here. Chance! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Rijkaard. That's a shade optimistic. That pass isn't the best. Tries a shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alexander-Arnold, and a cross. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. That is ended up in no man's land. Played back to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Could be danger here. Alexander-Arnold for Rice. Nesta makes the interception. Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Fermin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. They get a throw in. He's got away. Beckham proves just a little bit too strong. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. For the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
That's an imaginative pass. He can run onto that. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. Quick look, then plays it in. Applies the finish! And he's there to retrieve it. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the finish! Pirlo. here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Beckham. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. 60 minutes played. Worth a try, but not this time.
Mbappe really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Pass is just off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Christensen promptly onto that, and that is that. Højlund knocks it out wide. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good ball out wide. Crosses it in. Goes for a shot! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice. Fermin. Always onto this. Thinks about the shot. Great vision. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Shevchenko. Good running, strong and purposeful. Beckham. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio di giocatori.
Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. That's a cute ball. But that has not gone well. Deftly away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Fernando Torres is on his own. Thuram tries to clear. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rice, and it's Fernando Torres.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has been cut short. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold, played into the middle. Simons! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ronaldinho coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And it's Simons. And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here. Gets his head on it! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And he's opted for the long pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance, Hoyland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hoyland is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And Torres! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. Great vision. Oh, good spread. Swings in across. Van Dijk with the clearance. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Shevchenko, looking for the run. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Throw in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Beckham has it in a wide position. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's a little off target. Rice going full tilt down the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he welcomes... And Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's chosen to go back. That's chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Rice goes for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's been caught. Torres! It's anyone's ball now. And again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Out towards the flank. Now the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi, distributed tidily. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a sharp pass. And the return pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Plays the return pass. He won't be happy with that one. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Flashes, terrific header! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good chance here! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoyland. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. An instinctive delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Milan are looking to break at pace. Now it's Messi. This might spell real chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he
rises! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Well read, nice interception. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. It's a promising position. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good-looking ball. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Fernando Torres. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fab. There's the shot! It's fallen loose again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It is a corner. Beckham standing over it. Beckham plays it short. Takes a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's tried one! Oh, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Cross goes in there. Big header! Christensen gets it clear. He's got away. Shot a goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Beckham with the cross. No way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's made its way to him. A probing pass. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Deftly away. Van Dijk.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Vermin. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga with the cross. And the keeper beats it away. And he thumps it clear. And it's Lopez. Oh, it's Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get it through? And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Beckham with the... He's got full! And he's quick to get it clear again. And the first half is done. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Højlund, in with the challenge. Rice, Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to play it through. Defending was strong and firm. Lovely pass. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback? Leicester cuts it out. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw. Crossed into the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but can he finish? Alexander-Arnold looking for a runner, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Højlund, played into space. Yokushlu does really well to win the ball there. Ambitious ball here. Yokushlu promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a searching pass. Fermin. That pass has been well intercepted. Christensen. For Rice. And it's lofted through here. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. Maldini calmly anticipates. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played into space out wide. And this is Messi. Great ball, and he's in. Big chance! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Torres. And it's Simons. That's a cute ball. Well, there's the clearance. Shevchenko. That is a great pick out. It could be in. And a chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Milan certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
They're up to 5 corners now. Beckham with the short one. Yokushlu gets across to intercept that. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good cross. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a good ball out wide. And he whips... And the finish! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That has not gone well. And the keeper's given it away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved it.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's an... In he goes again! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Played with speed from back to front. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. Shakir claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Gullit. Pirlo. Played into the box. And he passes it long. And he's there to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Looks across and plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Milan are making a change now.
Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
Van Dijk.
Ronaldinho. Il numero
Fernandes.
6. Seedorf. Il numero 9.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Rice is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Shakir breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. That's an imaginative pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that has faded wide. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
4 extra minutes added on. Rice has created 1 goal already. And no, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options, for movement. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Robertson. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Shevchenko reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Camavinga.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Produces a cross. Now it's Luca.
Now that's well seen too.
Fermin. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one.
And Shevchenko! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Great save by Chakir.
Pulls it back. Takes a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Skims one in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga getting this one clear. Messi. He's found a way through.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
Milan presented with a golden opportunity here.
Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, and making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
This 1-0, never any doubt.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Per il Milan ha segnato all'11° minuto numero 25.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Can he get it through? Yokushlu cuts it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a cute ball. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And this is...
And a chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. There's the header! Fermin looking for a runner. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Beckham in again. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Milan really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Looking for the run. It's been slipped through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Fermin! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! And he thumps it clear. Referee's given a throw. And it's Fernando Torres. Not the most accurate pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Shevchenko. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin. Now it's Mbappe. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice. Now it's Torres. And that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Maldini. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Torres does well to stand firm and defend it. Foot in. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Thuram. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's a sharp little ball here. Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Shevchenko is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrible pass. And again! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's become a case of men against boys. Chance! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? When it's delivered early.
Shot at goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Goes for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Nice-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here.
It's a mighty effort!
Vermin. And it's Camavinga. And it's Lopez. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely spread. And that's a dangerous ball.
Tries a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Vermin.
Mbappe.
Lopez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's in a great position here. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red.
I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Alexander-Arnold.
Crossed into the middle. Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through.
Now it's Messi.
Christensen promptly onto that, and that is that. Camavinga. And it's Lopez. Now this could be a chance. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 25.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Il numero 11.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Ronaldinho.
Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Alexander-Arnold.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. Messi played into space.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Takes aim and crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe. Camavinga. Messi. He won't be happy with that one.
Alexander-Arnold.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the breakaway. Well, played right into his path. And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Swings in across. Mbappe has created one goal already. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Played back in. And this is Ronaldinho. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Good reason for optimism here. Beckham plays it short. Pirlo's cross. Camavinga clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham gets his head on it! Out to the right. Looking to play him in. Xavi Simons. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's got the beating of his man. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space.
Back into the middle. Oh, robust challenge. Xavi Simons. Fernando Torres.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he was quick to react.
Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Now it's Mbappe.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through.
And Beckham! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Decent chance! And yes, it's there!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Knocks it into space.
And he welcomes it in.
Goes for a shot!
He's scored!
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Not getting too much.
Oh, they could be caught out here!
Oh, that's fabulous.
Rice has a look and plays it forward. Fernando Torres.
And that has left him in a heap. That's an imaginative pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Played out to the right.
Tries to play it through.
And he's on his way!
Lovely.
And he shoots!
Looking to play him in.
Pirlo is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Messi.
Played out towards the right wing.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's a decent clearance.
Vinicius Junior.
And that's gone loose.
Threads one in.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball.
Great vision.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk, nicely aimed pass. Nice physical challenge. And the number on the board is 3.
Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Any
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.